What can I help you with this evening?
Scotty, I tried to download Yosemite on both of my Macs, and one of my Macs has a partition for Windows,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure we got all the way to the end, and it gave me that type of message saying like, "Whoops, we can't go any further." Does that make sense?
Well, the Windows partition shouldn't have an impact on the Yosemite update. So why don't I jump over? I'm going to send a message to take a look at your screen. So you're going to see in a second that you've been made the presenter, and
Okay.
you can hit OK when you see that.
Show my screen.
Yeah. Okay. So what kind of computer am I looking at? An iMac or a laptop?
It's an iMac.
Okay, so go ahead and close all the windows. You can red button out of that Safari window, and you can red button out of your email. And let's just get rid of all that stuff. I just want to get to the desktop.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Go up to Macintosh HD real quick and select Macintosh HD one time and go Command I. I want to get information about that. And then also, would you Command I on Untitled? All right. All right. That all looks fine. Now open up a Finder window and let's go to the Applications folder. Okay. Let's see. And okay, so there's install Yosemite. It looks like the installer is downloaded and it looks like the complete installer. So it's there. It just hasn't been updated yet or upgraded.
Yeah, it's stopped, and then but you open the App Store and it says uploaded. So
Yeah. Yeah, so it's downloaded. Go to the Black Apple and choose About This Mac. And let's see some information there. 10.9.3. Okay, so that's plenty fine. So you've got the installation downloaded. The Windows partition shouldn't have any bearing on that or any impact on that. Did you get a specific message about the partition? Or
yes, go
okay,
ahead.
well, when you go to install Yosemite, it probably is going to ask you what partition would you like to install it on, and obviously Untitled's not going to be eligible for that. So you would select Macintosh HD, and then you got some sort of error.
Yeah, it churned and churned. Just it took as long as the one my other Mac did, and then it got to the end, and I didn't write it down. It's been several weeks, but
Okay.
it was a message saying that you're something like there's a partition in here that's prohibiting us from finishing,
Hmm.
or something along those lines that made sense to me. But
Well, okay, do this then. I'm going to say you should just try to do the install again. If you get that message again, take a picture of it and send it to me, even if you just do it with your iPhone. But this time you can just launch the Yosemite update from the applications folder.
okay, so here we go.
Yeah,
Right here.
yeah. Now, if you start that right now, and you can, it's just going to kick us off the meeting eventually because your computer's going to restart in a moment. But
Okay.
you can, when you get to a certain point, yeah, so that's going to be the installer you're going to launch from. You can close the About This Mac window, and you can close all the other windows now. I just wanted to make sure the installer was all the way downloaded. Um,
Okay, but if I go with this, we're done for now. So, but
yeah,
that's
yeah.
okay.
So hold on.
Um, can I ask you one more
Of
thing?
course.
It's pertains to my upstairs Mac. You got me into Yosemite, and so I'm in photos. I've lost my old friend iPhoto,
Yeah.
and in photos, it doesn't seem to let me switch libraries. It sort of defaulted to some little library, and I know I've got an external drive,
Hmm.
and we'd be looking at that now, except I couldn't get in on that computer upstairs,
Okay.
so it wouldn't let me go to meeting.
So you should have the same ability to switch between libraries with photos, and that is by having the computers having photos off, holding down the option key, starting photos up, and photos is going to ask you if the option key is held down, which library do you want to go with. The key
I got
point here is that one of them is the system library, and the others are just sort of minor
you. Right.
libraries, so to speak. The way to determine which the system library is in the preferences itself. So let me
I got you.
I'll jump over and open up my own here in a minute. But it's in if you go to Photos and you go to Preferences under Photos in the menu bar, you will see Preferences.
Right.
Select that, and then you'll have the ability to choose one of them to be the system library, and that's the main library. That's the
And I think actually we did that while you were here. So,
probably.
well,
Yeah.
I'll go back up and see what happens. So
But
I'll figure that out.
the other
And
ones can be, and you can make either one of them the system library. I don't think it's a good habit to switch between them, at making them all the system library at different times. The
right.
system library is the one that sort of iCloud Photos syncs to, but you can
And
have
that's,
other more private libraries as well that you
well,
can switch between.
that's the one I know we made as the system library because that's what goes to my phone,
Yeah.
and that's all thousands of pictures on my phone.
Okay. Good. But
And and by the way, when you were here demonstrating photos on your phone, I think you were saying the photos are still going to show up when you're not on a wireless network,
yeah.
right? Your iCloud. It's just when you want to do something with them, if you wanted to email one, it's going to take a lot longer to download, right?
Yeah. I mean, it depends on Wi-Fi versus LTE. Most of the time, your
Right.
LTE connection's strong enough for that picture just to download. The trick there is that then you're starting to eat through your data plan on your cell phone. But
That's,
you just got to keep an eye on that.
but they're all in there on the cloud versus any up like the old days. None of them are there on the hard drive. It's all cloud, iCloud,
Well,
right?
hard drive of the phone. Do you mean like the local storage of the phone?
Right.
Uh, well, when you select one and it downloads, then that copy of that picture is on your phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. All right. And but we ought to be able to. It ought to be able to recognize the albums that I created
Yeah.
in photos.
Yeah, they should all be there. Now, the
So,
trick with that is revealing those albums, and that can be a bit of a pain for people. Let me jump over to show my screen again. I've got my version of Photos open.
yeah.
All right. And let me know when you see my screen.
All right. And by the way, had you just come online when I joined in? Is that maybe why I
No, no. I was here
didn't
at
get
7.
any
I was here
notifications?
at 7 o'clock. It might be if you're on 10.6, but I don't think you're on an older version of the operating system upstairs. I don't know.
No.
I don't know why.
Okay.
But
No big deal. I can save all that for next time. That's fine. All right. So
so
I've got your screen. I've got your sailboat. And
yeah. So
yeah.
in view, you can make sure that you select to show sidebar. And when you select to show sidebar in Photos, then over here on the left-hand side, you will see all of yours. You have to
That's fine.
check that view to show sidebar. By
And
default,
that will
sidebar
and
is
that will translate to the phone.
no. The phone settings are completely different. So if you're looking at my phone now, you should be able to see a copy of my phone here in the middle of the
All right.
screen. Ooh,
Got it.
went a little bit too large. Let me see if I can bring that back down. In Photos, you have albums to the right, and then you've
Mhm.
got, all your photos should show up. And these photos sync exactly with your Photos program on the
Right.
computer.
That's right. And I can arrange them by it's like by year. And if I go down, if you switch over to photos,
Yeah, you can view by year, and you'll see year here in a second. And you can also view
right,
by geographic information as well.
right. Okay, that's right.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm trying mainly to get to where I've got a good list of these albums I've made. And of course, the other problem is so many of my photos are on this Mac that has the Yosemite problem. Once it gets up and going, then I'll have them all. So I'm missing a big chunk there.
Right, and those will merge. Yeah.
All right. So do you want me to try to do Yosemite and get back online with you tonight, or just another time?
Uh, yeah. I would just do Yosemite and let me know how it goes. If you run into
Okay.
that problem, take that picture and then send the picture to me, and I can explore it a little bit more. But I have heard of it failing in the past, and then and then once it's downloaded, it being successful. So I don't think you're going to have a problem when you do this update.
Okay.
All right.
There you go.
All right.
Thanks.
All right.
See
You
you
can
next
hang
time.
out, or you can either way. I'm going to jump over to Emma Day now. Emma Day, how are you?
Hey, good. How are you?
I
I
see you've
just
made it
got,
onto town hall this evening. Thank you, and I think I'm scheduled to see you tomorrow.
yes, I hope so. I got a few million questions.
As a matter of fact, Emma Day, while I've got you here, I wanted to look at my schedule real quick and ask you. And I know you've got, and Carl, you're welcome to hang out if you want, or you can take off. Either way you want to go. Um, Not going to hurt my feelings. Um, Emma Day, I've got you at 4 o'clock, and I know Ricky is going to be there at 4. Uh, would you be interested at all in moving up in time tomorrow, Emma Day, or would you rather hold for that 4 o'clock time so
That'll
that
be
Ricky's
fine.
there?
She usually could come at 3:30.
Nah, that's okay. We'll just hold at 4.
What? Well, it's okay. We could go earlier. I've just got, let's see, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. I've got to go have a skin thing tomorrow that'll last. I have to prepare for 3 or 4 hours.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, I have to plan. I don't think it'll take that long, but it's 11 to whatever 3 and 4 hours are.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got. Well, maybe we'll move up by like 30 minutes or something then, just to
Okay,
3:30.
that'll be fine. Usually that wouldn't be a problem, but and it's supposed to be 11, 12, 1, 2. It might be 3 when I'm through, but I think it'll be earlier.
All right. Well, then I'll plan on trying to get over to you around 3:30 then, and
Okay,
that'll move it up a
that'd
little
be
bit. That's fine.
great.
All right. So, what have you got for me this evening, Emma Day? You have any other issues, or are you just hanging out?
I have many questions, but I still need to make the type bolder and bigger. My eyes just must be getting worse or something.
Okay. So, is there a specific program, Emma Day, that you want to be able on your computer to make the text larger? Is it
Well,
mail?
just period, period. Can I not do it period?
Okay. Yeah, you can. Let me jump over to your screen. And let me
Okay.
see if I can help you to do that. So that's
Or
uh,
then I had something, well, I guess it can wait till tomorrow. I was going to try to delete an old computer so I can give it away and an old printer.
huh. Yeah, we could do that tomorrow.
Okay.
There should be a message that you've been made the presenter and to give control of keyboard and mouse to me. So click that.
Control. Okay. What is this? Not yet. Show my
Yes,
screen.
show your screen. I
It's
want to be able to see your
okay.
screen, right?
Right.
And
Thanks for letting me come in.
oh, you made it. Uh, all right. And I have just been, for some reason, my GoToMeeting software lately has been really hard trying to control other people's computers, and I
Uh-huh.
have just been unsuccessful here lately. Maybe try over here on this.
Can you see it
Yeah, I
or
can
no?
see it, but I don't want to have to tell you what to do. I would rather just do it. Um,
Okay.
so I think,
Well, you tell me and let me learn. I
well,
know you can go to click plus, but
mhm.
that doesn't change the whole thing.
Okay, so open up. Let's say we're in Safari right now, and why don't you, on the top of Safari, why don't you go to something like CNN.com or some website that you like to go to a lot?
Okay. Let's see. Um, I don't even know what to go to.
Oh, go
Okay,
to
just
like
all.
Yeah, like NewYorkTimes.com, NYTimes.com would be a good example.
Okay. All right. Well, here it is. Okay. No, this is not there that I put it in. Where do I put it?
Well, you see up at on the window that's in front of you, up at the top, it's in green. It says Citrix Online, and it's in
Yeah.
green. Click
Mhm.
there, and you can type in a new address. And why don't you just type in www dot nytimes. Well, before you start typing, though, you have to delete everything that's in that area. So if you do
Okay.
a triple click, 1, 2, 3, go back up there and click. There you go. Now you can hit delete.
Okay. Good. I'm glad to know
All right.
that.
Now,
Okay.
nytimes.com. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is just a regular website that we're going to use as an example, and you can hit return, and that will load the web page. Okay.
All right.
All right, now that and we say don't allow. We don't need New York Times to tell us news, so just say don't allow on that drop down.
Mhm.
Right. Okay, so let's try to add a customized button at the top. If you go to the word view in the very top of the computer, yes.
Okay. Mhm.
Select that and let's find customized toolbar. It's the second item.
Okay.
I want to see if there's an ability to increase or decrease. Yeah, great. Now you see that second line, it says text size,
Yeah.
and there's two A's, one that's big and one that's small. Grab
Yeah.
that block and drag it up to the menu bar at the top
The
of the
big
window.
one.
So you're going to
The
click and
big
drag
one.
that and move it
Okay.
up near
Move
where you were just typing. That's right. Nope, not that high, a little bit lower. There you
there.
go. Yep, and let it go.
Okay.
All right, now you can say done on that blue button.
Okay. Even for the size.
Yes,
Just,
so now you're just going to say done on the blue button if you can see it.
oh, there it is. Okay. Done. Okay.
All right, now when you're on a web page, go up to that A and click on the big A, and that should increase the size of the.
Okay.
Yeah, see how
That's
that's working?
better. Yeah.
All right.
Now, how do you make it bolder or anything if you want to?
Well, you can't bold the print on a web page unless it was bold already. So
Okay.
you can't make it bold. That's the editor's choice, the people that write the web page. But one of the things we can do is make better use of the screen. The window,
Okay.
the button right next to the left there that has, see your A, and then to the left there's an A, and then to the left there's another button. Click that
Right.
button, and that will hide that left-hand column that you probably don't even
Right
need.
there.
Yes, click
Right there.
that.
Okay. Okay.
There. Now you have a
Okay.
whole lot more of the web page. You can see you're using
Yeah.
the whole window for the web page now.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
that A will increase or decrease the size of the screen or the text on the screen. And
All right.
you
And
can
it
go even
won't do
bigger.
anything about the bold, but you can't make everything more bold, I guess,
No,
can
you
you?
can't. That's it. Well, you can just keep clicking the letter A and it will get bigger and bigger.
Okay. All right. Thank you. That's good to know. Okay.
This is
And all right. And you were saying something, Jim, about pictures. I've got photos, right?
you've
Now
already
that's
yes,
not
you've moved to the latest version of Photos. Yeah,
all right.
iPhoto.
So I don't have iPhoto or Aperture or anything like that. I don't have anything stuck in those programs, do I?
No, you just need Photos. So you can close that web page now by hitting the red button. We don't need that anymore. And
All right.
Photos is your program down there that looks like a little color wheel. It's to the left,
Okay.
about 5 items
Yeah.
to the left. Yeah, that. So that is
Okay.
Photos, and that is where
One,
all of your pictures are.
okay. One problem I've had is that the oldest ones, the ones that are like 2008 or something like that, I'm going to them,
Uh huh.
will not show the movies or whatever they are on the earliest ones. I don't know why.
They're not there, or they won't
Won't come
play.
up. Like, yeah, it won't come up. If it's something that's a movie, it won't come up.
All right. Well, let's get all the way. Let's see if you can find an example for us. So
All right,
keep
let's see.
scrolling
I
all the
can
way
go
up there.
I'm keeping. All right, I'm going to. All right, let me see if I can do it this way better. Okay.
Yeah, you probably can. There you go.
On to now. Um,
Okay, you're in 08.
okay, I was going to 6. I think that's the oldest I could get to. Okay, let me see if I can find a movie in there. All right. Let's see. This is actually was a movie. I don't know if it still is. And the JPEG and whatever the TIFF and all that stuff. I don't know what they are.
Yeah, and you don't need to. That's not important in this. But
All right, you can't
if
pull them up in photos though, right?
if one of those is a movie, there would be a little icon of a camera. It
Okay.
would. So I'm not seeing any movies in here. I'm seeing pictures, but I don't see any movies in any of this.
There were some. Where would I go for movies in this app, in the Photos app?
There is a videos column. There you go. You found it. Click that, and that's going to pull out all the videos that it can find
Okay.
from 2006 to current. So
This
scroll
is
all the
it.
way to the top there, and we will see the most recent or the oldest movies all the way to the top.
All right. And this is
All right, and
okay.
these are all
Like
movies.
this one.
Yeah.
If I click on
If
it,
you double click it, it should start playing.
cannot play file.
Okay. Hit OK, but I think I know what's going on it. It can't find it. It sees the thumbnail. Hit play on it. The middle little play button there. Move your mouse
You
over
mean
to the picture
over on the side
and
over
hit
here?
play.
Okay. So it has to pull it up.
Yeah, I guess in that old version, for some reason, photos
Trying
can't
to
play it
stop
inside
it.
it. So let's just say
What
cancel.
did
We
you
don't need
say?
that.
I'm sorry. What did you say just then? It was going.
Yeah, just hit cancel. We don't need that saved and converted and all that. So just hit cancel on that.
Right.
Yeah, it looks like for some reason it has to pull it out, but that's okay. You could just red button that away. We don't need it. Not that red button, the red button on the video itself,
Okay.
or
All
that is
right.
fine too.
When last week or sometime when I couldn't get you and I had done something, I downloaded the whole Yosemite program. Was that wrong to
Yes,
do?
you didn't need to do that. That's already been taken care of. You already have Yosemite on your computer, so you don't need to download it again.
Well, I did, I think, and it didn't. I think I'd gone back to some earlier version like Mavericks, and then I couldn't get it back.
All
So
right,
what?
so this is one of those. This is one of those areas where you're starting to tread into areas into a place that you don't need to be. So let's
Oh,
go. Let's go. Make sure that nothing has happened here. Hit cancel on this.
cancel.
Yes,
Okay.
and actually hit the red button again. I'm sorry. Hit the red button and then say don't
Right
save.
here.
Yes.
Okay.
Now
Don't
say
save.
don't save. We don't need
Okay.
that
So
saved. Right.
it will come up anytime I really want it, though.
It's in iPhoto. Now you're going to
Okay.
open up I'm scared to do this with you, Emma Day. I'm really nervous because I
I
don't want
know.
you to go farther than this. But
I
open up a Finder window. We're going to go into the Applications folder. So the find.
okay.
Yep, you got it.
Finder. Okay.
Okay, so you see on the left-hand side, you see an Applications area. So click on Applications, and I'm going to
Okay.
look down into the eyes. So scroll down a little bit in that window. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Go back up into the letter I. All right. There you go. Now, you see those two files there. One is called Install Mavericks, and one is called Install Yosemite.
Yes.
You don't need those things. You don't need to double click them. We need to throw those away. All right. So click on one time, only one click. Now drag that to the trash, or use the keyboard to go Command Delete to put it into the trash.
Command delete.
All right.
Okay.
You hit the space bar. So Command Delete.
Okay. Command delete.
All right. Good. Uh,
I have
Okay,
to
I
put
tell you
it
what,
over.
Day, stop right here. Just hit cancel, and I
Okay.
will throw those away when I see you tomorrow. Okay?
Okay. All
All right.
right. So I'll have to figure that out later. Okay.
No, there's
There
nothing to
were.
figure out. I will throw it away tomorrow. All right?
Okay. I downloaded. Um. Oh, what's it? I'll think about it. Go ahead to whoever has
No,
to talk.
you're it. You're my last
No
session. You're my last
one.
person here.
Okay.
When I'm done with
Well,
you, I'm
there
gonna.
was oh what is text edit? You apparently have to have it, don't you?
You don't throw it away. But what TextEdit is, it's not really something you're going to use, but TextEdit is a little note-taking program, basically. It's like a notepad. You can open it up and you write some notes in it and you could print them out. I use it when I'm just taking some notes for myself on the computer, but most people don't use it.
Okay. All right. Well, there are a bunch of questions, but I guess I could ask you that tomorrow and let you enjoy your
Well, I'm
evening.
glad that you got in here and made it, and I think we made some progress. I know a couple of things to clean up for you tomorrow, and I will see you tomorrow at 4 o'clock.
Okay, and you say 4 instead of 3:30. Well,
I'm
wait a minute.
sorry, around 3:30 or so. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate it.
All right.
I do.
I'll see you then.
All right. You have a good evening.
You too. Bye.
See you later. Okay. Bye bye.